Hey guys, it's Smurfs. Welcome back to Harpies in the Trees. Today I have something really cool to do. I'm going to be doing an unboxing, my very first, for the Abominable Book Club. It's a horror-focused book subscription service, and I signed up for it like a month ago, maybe. And what I liked about it was that it's in the UK, so it's only going to be 3 to 5 days for delivery. The books are in English, which is good because that's all I can read in, and it's horror focused. I'm interested to see how this is going to work for me. I got 3 months, so I think that's a really good time period for evaluation of like what types of horror I'll be getting and if it's going to be something that's going to add to my reading life or not. So we'll see. I live here in Germany, so finding English books that I'm interested in is not impossible, but it's definitely not convenient. I have to go to very specific places, and it kind of like becomes like a thing, you know? Like I have to plan out my day to go to somewhere very specific because it's not around the corner or anything like that. Thank you so much to the people who recommended that I get this subscription service. I had heard about it before, but I just wasn't really too sure if it was worth it or not. But since people were suggesting it, I thought that this would be definitely a viable choice for me. Maybe you noticed that my bookshelf is super empty back there. We got a new one, so we put all of our stuff in the living room so that it would look, you know, nice and stuff. So right now this is just waiting for books to fill it up, and hopefully I can do that soon. Got my ceremonial unboxing knife here. Nice pop. Okay. All right. Start with what's on top. It's chocolate, which I definitely like. Peanut butter in Moorish milk chocolate, handmade in Wales for us, for you. And it has a dragon, wickedly Welsh. I'm not a big peanut butter fan, but every time I say that, I still eat it anyway, so. Okay. Ooh, this is cool. We have some teeth. Sort of reminds me of Beetlejuice a little bit. All right. Hot chocolate, delicious. It is summer, so I'm probably gonna save these for autumn. But you know what's interesting is the summer here in Berlin has had like a lot of days of it actually being kind of cold, so I might be drinking these sooner than later. All right, so we have here the Devouring Gray. Deep in the Woods, A Secret Lurks by Christine Lynn Herman. Buried secrets and creepy atmosphere galore. Don't miss a stunning haunted tale. Well, I do love haunted. Let's read the synopsis. On the edge of town, a beast haunts the woods. Trapped in the gray, its bonds loosening. Uprooted from the city, Violet Saunders doesn't have much hope of fitting in at her new school in Four Paths, a town almost buried in the woodlands of rural New York. Interesting. I lived in upstate New York in a very rural, tiny town, so this is interesting. The fact that she's descended from one of the town's founders doesn't help much. Her new neighbors treat her with distant respect and something very like fear. When she meets Justin, May, Isaac, and Harper, all children of founder families, and sees the otherworldly destruction they can wreak, she starts to wonder if the townsfolk are right to be afraid. When bodies start to appear in the woods, the locals become downright hostile. Can the teenagers solve the mystery of Four Paths and their own part in it before another calamity strikes? Huh. Okay. Sounds cool. I wonder if it's going to be taking place in any areas that I know, because that would be fun. Okay, looks like we have a magazine here called Black Static. Seems pretty cool. It seems like it's horror stories, book and film reviews, interviews, and stuff. Some really cool illustrations. This is cool. I hope that I discover some writers that I like and maybe some films that I don't know about that I would enjoy. So that's rad. So now let's unwrap this beautifully packaged book. It comes with a bookmark. Okay. Spook mark number 10. I help the thing under the floorboards. I bring it food, but not normal food like humans eat. It will only take things that struggle and fight back. Cats, birds, and rats mostly. Today I gave it a small hedgehog, but it wants more. It screamed and begged until I could take no more. I lower my hand into its lair, and I hear it chitter with excitement. And it has like a little monster there. Cool, so I wonder if everyone has like a little poem like this. That's pretty cool. Okay, all right, let's get into this. I love the wax seal. And it has like a little book and a skull on it. Oh, it's really cool. I'm gonna try not to ruin it as I open this up. Okay, let's bring out the ceremonial knife. I feel like I need an assistant, you know, like an assistant in some kind of robe to bring me my knife when I need it. Let's see, something red. Okay. Warm bodies. Who says romance is dead? I think I remember when this came out. It was a while ago. I didn't watch it. Or did I? No, I don't think I did. Okay, interesting. I know, so R is a zombie. He has no memories, no identity, and no pulse, but he is a little different from his fellow dead. And then he meets a girl, first as his prisoner, then as his reluctant guest. Julie is a blast of color in Ray's gray landscape, and something inside him begins to bloom. He doesn't want to eat her, he wants to protect her. He wants to breathe again, he wants to live. This unlikely bond will cause transformations they can't imagine, but their hopeless world won't change without a fight. Okay. Zombies are my least favorite horror theme, I guess. I mean, I did love Walking Dead when it came out, but and 28 Days Later, I do love some of it, I guess. But I think usually I'm just kind of indifferent, but I will definitely give this a try. I try to give everything at least 1 or 2 chapters because I'm usually always surprised by what I get grabbed by anyway, so. Okay, so final thoughts on how I feel about this. I'm excited. Yeah, I got 2 books that I have not read before. They are, you know, one is in upstate rural New York, which is going to be kind of interesting for me because I used to live there. And, you know, Warm Bodies, I'm not into zombies, but this sounds like it could be kind of funny. So I will definitely give it a chance. The magazine is very cool. It's going to introduce me to a lot of, if not all, of these authors that I don't know and expose me maybe to 1 or 2 that I really like. Maybe for my waistline, it's not going to be too good because of all of this chocolate, but this house is a chocolate obsessed household, so I think it's going to be okay. If you've read Warm Bodies or The Devouring Gray, let me know. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Is it worth it? I also have a few things coming up. I'm going to be doing a video that talks about what Victorian Gothic horror is, which I'm really excited to do because I really love the haunted house trope. It's one of my favorites. So I wanted to kind of do a little bit of research to find out how Gothic horror started and what was the kind of culture that allowed this specific type of Victorian Gothic horror to flourish. So I'm going to be exploring some of that, and I'll also be doing a review for Perfectly Preventable Deaths, which I enjoyed a lot. Thanks so much for watching. I hope everything is going really well for you, and I'll talk to you next time.